that shit.
That was my question about, like, how was he still in the service?
Because of the foot
he was getting ready to get medically discharged. He already had plans to move back home, buy a house with his sister. I think they were going to start a business or something.
But I don't remember
So
what
this
it was.
is not somebody that...
plans.
Yeah.
This is somebody that was looking forward and...
to life post-military.
They need to... dedicate some resources.
Makes me wonder, did he see something?
I mean, come on.
So,
I don't know.
Last week, 2 men, and I don't know if this was... Well, this was posted the 6th, this article. So, last week, 2 men, Master Sergeant William Levine, 37, and Timothy Dumas, 44, were found dead in a training area at that base.
At Fort Bragg? Son of a bitch.
Dude, Fort Bragg's a fucking shithole, though. It always has been.
Well, but I mean, god dang, we've had Fort Hood. I guess has moved on to Fort Bragg.
That's what I was telling Chris.
Did the commanding officer from Fort Hood get transferred to Fort Bragg?
That's what I was investigators say they suspected foul play in their deaths.
You think?
So far this year, 31 service members have died at the massive North Carolina base, nearly half of them by suicide. Last year, a Fort Bragg sergeant was convicted of federal charges that he was running a marriage mill that hooked up foreign nationals with U.S. soldiers. Okay. In 2018, a soldier at the base was charged with kidnapping a 12-year-old girl.
Jesus.
God.
So Fort Hood just overshadowed Fort Bragg, apparently.
The whole 31 deaths, and some of them are... I think they should be investigating to make sure those deaths were suicides.
Yeah. Yep. So Fort Bragg and Fort Hood are just...
Well, dude, seriously.
Sounds like the Army's getting sketchy.
I've been TDY to Fort Bragg 4, 5, 6 times. And that... Because Pope Air Force Base is actually in the center of Fort Bragg. And Pope sucks ass... I was so scared that I was going to get orders to go to Pope when we left Germany. I got off active duty.
Damn.
Yep. Because I wanted to go to England, and something happened where I wasn't able to pick those orders up, which was bullshit. One guy got them. He turned them down, but he turned them down the day after I could have picked them up.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, okay, well, where's everybody going? And everybody was going to either Dias, which is in Texas, and that's a fucking turd, or to Pope, and fuck a whole bunch of Pope.
Dias is in like a really poor...
Dias in Amarillo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of where what's the air base that's by Oklahoma City? Because it's massive.
Shit.
I can't think of the name of it.
Lawton, Oklahoma is where it's at.
Yeah.
And it's Tyndall.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Tyndall.
okay. That thing is huge.
Yeah, it's a big bitch. But
you're driving down the freeway and there's like exits for it.
Yeah, but I was like, man, I'm not going to Dias, and I'm sure the fuck not going to Pope. So, yeah, I was so worried about going to Pope, I got off active duty for it.
Shit.
Yep.
They call it No Hope Pope
For a fucking reason. Oh my god. You don't understand the kind of shithole. This is like Pope Air Force Base is like downtown North Little Rock. One time we had to stay on base in billeting, and one of the guys' air conditioners fell out of his fucking window in the middle of the night. Just fell out of the window. That's the type of... Do you remember me telling you about that? Mm-mm. It was when me and Dario went... Anyway. Yeah, one guy's fucking shit just... It's like, good God, guys. The whole place is a fucking turd. And Fayetteville, North Carolina is the biggest shithole on the planet, so... If you took all the worst parts of Pine Bluff and put it in a whole city, that's Fayetteville, North Carolina. Yep. Seriously, I've never been to a place where every business in the damn city is on the blacklist.
Oh, wow.
Holy fuck, that fucking place. I hated going there.
They said the autopsy found evidence of multiple chop injuries, a broken jaw, cuts, and fractured cervical spine.
Multiple chop injuries? So are they, whoever did this, are they trying to make it appear that he got hit by a propeller from home?
Mm-hmm. No, what it sounds like to me is they beat his ass and then took a machete to him. Yeah. Yeah, because like I said, they had to catch him off guard, or there had to be a couple of them. Because
let me guess, they jumped him and were going to beat him, and oh shit, we just killed him.
Yeah, probably. because, like I said, there had to have been a bunch of them because the 82nd is a Ranger battalion. That's a Special Forces battalion.
And he wasn't drunk. He wasn't on drugs.
Yeah, they said the top screen was...
So he didn't get...
He wasn't impaired.
into a fight because he was drunk.
Right.
He didn't fall down and have an accident because he was high.
Fell into the wood chipper.
I wonder if it's
he fell into the wood chipper.
No shit. He threw himself into the wood chipper head first. I wonder if it's a Few Good Men type of situation.
Yeah.
You know? Where he was like the company fuck up.
And they were giving him a correction and shit, we just killed him.
And it went too far and then they had to cover it up.
Why would they do that? He was getting discharged.
The guy in A Few Good Men was getting discharged too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was absolutely senseless, and they could have just fucking held off for a week? Didn't that what you said? He was getting discharged in like a week or two?
Can't remember if they said like a couple of weeks or a couple of months.
Yeah, but either way, I mean, if he's getting discharged, it's not like
he's not going to be anybody's problem much longer.
Well, and he's not going to be anybody's problem at all because, at that point, they're going to have taken him out of the mix. He's probably riding a desk doing some bullshit busy work for
because of his foot.
Because he's got that medical profile and they're just waiting for his time and they could have just left him the fuck alone and he'd be off buying a house with his sister and doing whatever the fuck they were gonna do.
It's awful.
Yep.
Crazy. Okay, what's with the whole Mandela effect?
I don't know. Apparently, there's new ones.
No.
I can't find
I was just going. Well, what I was going to say is here in
maybe
the last
that's the Mandela
couple
effect.
Of weeks.
There aren't any.
The whole thing with Sinbad and the Genie movie has been popping up every damn where.
That's old though.
I know, but for some reason it's popped back up. And it's all over the damn place.
What was
people claiming?
What was
here
the name
I found
of the movie?
it.
What was the name of the movie he was supposed to have been in?
Shazam.
Yeah. And then, hold on, but wasn't Shaq in a movie?
Shaq was in a movie.
Shazam, where he was a genie?
It wasn't Shazam, it was Kazam.
Kazam or Kabam or something like that.
Yeah, one of those Batman sound effects.
And then see what muddies the water is at some point Sinbad supposedly did a spoof of all that. And so there's footage out there, but the footage...
You can tell he's so much older in the footage.
Really?
Yeah, because he heard about the Mandela, so let's have fun with it.
But I'm telling you, if you look right now, you can see what, and it may be photoshopped, I don't know, but it looks like the cover of a freaking movie, and it's him young as...
as the genie?
Yes, as the genie in question.
This one bugs me. Curious George. He doesn't have a tail.
See,
and he's the kind of monkey that has a tail.
Yeah.
Well, he had a fucking tail.
Yeah. I never understood that, because I can see him with that tail.
What was the one? Because you were talking to somebody about
the Berenstain Bears. That pisses me off because I know it was not.
Well, but didn't you see something somewhere that?
And they
because I remember you talking about it, and it was spelled the way we remember it being spelled. What was that?
Well, there was something. I think they had. I think there was a tape.
Yeah.
And a toy.
Yeah.
And I know the toy, like on the tag, like hanging off the ear, it's spelt one way, and then on the tag that's sewn on, it's spelled a different way.
That's crazy. I know that it's not the way it is now. It was Berenstain Bears.
Mm-hmm. Sex in the City. It's Sex and the City.
No, that doesn't even make sense.
I always thought Sex in the City because they lived in
the city and they had a lot of sex.
But
it's and the city doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
That doesn't. I mean,
there's a lot of them like that.
I never watched that show though, so I don't have real strong.
I didn't either.
I couldn't stand them.
But I know the name, and I have common sense. And there's several of them that are like that. It's like, no, it's always been like this. No, it's like, no, the fuck it hasn't, because that doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah.
Like the Looney Tunes. I specifically remember tune being spelled Toon because it's Looney Cartoons.
Yes.
But now
it's not. It's TUN.
Yeah,
like songs.
Yes. Right. Because they used, like, back when they first started, the classical music was the soundtrack.
Right. But I remember Looney with two O's, tunes with 2 O's. Because,
what about C-3PO Silver Leg?
Oh, that's
no,
weird.
that's not right.
Yeah, I mean,
that.
if you watch it now, you can see it, but
Right, but it
didn't
was
used
not
to be like
used
that.
to be like that.
Yeah, because I mean, that would have been pretty damn obvious. Mm-hmm. You know,
And every kid our age had fucking action figures.
everything.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Hell, I had 3 sets of every one of the damn Star Wars things. What was it?
When someone says chartreuse, what color do you think of?
Chartreuse?
I always think of like a teal color, but I don't think that's
Like
right.
a yellowy, green, funky looking.
I think of purple.
Do you recall someone telling you that chartreuse is a magenta pink color?
No,
So
'cause-
many others agree with you, but in reality, it's a shade of green.
Yeah.
See,
That bass love, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say, I always remember it being like a,
Yeah.
like a
Like a bright
mixed,
yellowy, green
yeah.
looking. Yeah.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
But in the movie, its life was like a box of chocolates.
That's absolutely
See,
wrong.
that's one of those that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
The way it's
because
Yeah.
Mama always said life is
like a box of
Exactly.
because
Yeah.
you're currently alive.
Yeah. No, that's stupid.
Yeah, the whole that changing the fucking tense, that doesn't work unless you're talking to God when you said it.
This one pisses me off too. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
No.
Who's the
Oh yeah,
fairest
and now
of
it's
them all?
magic mirror.
No.
Yeah,
Magic
that
mirror on the wall.
that
Mirror,
doesn't even.
Mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all?
Not magic mirror.
No, that's stupid.
Not you, bitch.
Not you, bitch. Well, that's like the logo for Disney when they showed the castle on the entrance of the movies. And I'm telling you, when I was a kid,
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell flew in,
And they
Yeah,
did the little
made
thing.
the little
Yeah.
bright line, and went ding
Yeah.
like that. And they're saying that's not how it happened.
Oh well, they lie. They lie and they steal things.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
bullshit.
I don't understand how we all remember it that way if that's not the...
You know what kills me? Because people like to say, "Oh, well, it's almost like a mass hysteria." It's like, all right, look here, dickhead.
I've never
You're
been hyster-
never gonna convince me that 1 billion people
Yeah.
have mass hysteria, or all of us
misremember it
the exact
same way.
Yeah, that's just not how that works ever.
I am your father.
Yeah, and now it's no, I am your father. No, it's always been
Then
Luke, I am your father.
father.
And you're not going to convince me ever that line has been misquoted every single time in every single reference. I don't fucking believe it.
Well, but okay, here's the thing. Like, here's the one that I know is, in fact, right. And everybody assumes, I'm a big Star Trek nerd. He never said, beam me up, Scotty. Never.
That's weird.
Gonna
Never
have to
said
agree
it.
to disagree because I
Trust
remember,
me, I've watched-
No, I'm not going to trust you because it could be a Mandela effect. Because I remember this. Do. Beam me up, Scotty.
Two to beam up.
What?
He would say two to beam up or energize or
Ooh, energize. I forgot about that.
he never
Okay.
said beam me up, Scotty.
I don't know about this one. It says Gandalf. People think Gandalf said "Run, you fools."
Yeah,
I don't know.
He
He
did.
might have.
You clearly hear him saying "Fly, you fools."
Oh no, he did say
No,
run.
he
you
said
fools.
run, you fools.
Why would he say "fly"?
None
I
of
don't know
them
because they
can
were
fly.
because that was when they were on the bridge
in the mines of
right
Moria.
before he started with the "You shall not pass."
Pass, yeah. He said, "Run, you fools."
Yeah, because fly.
Fly, you fools doesn't make any
There-
sense.
Well, did he
If
mean
they were-
fly like run fast? I mean,
No, he said, "Run."
No, he
you
said
fools.
run because and there was nothing
the only way
in
they
there
were
that could
flying
fly.
there is falling off that cliff
Yeah.
into the pit of whatever the hell.
Because the little fire it wasn't little, it was huge.
Yeah.
But the fire demon thing that he was fighting didn't
He
have
said,
wings.
"Run, you fools."
Yeah, he said run,
What
you
the
fools.
fuck?
We don't know what's scarier, the fact that we remember Hannibal Lecter saying, "Hello, Clarice," or the reality is all he says is, "Good morning."
No, don't buy that.
no, he said
Bullshit.
hello, Clarice.
Bullshit.
Next you're gonna
Because everybody can remember the intonation that he used.
yeah, next you're gonna tell me that he didn't
Yeah,
want to eat her
literally,
liver
because-
with some fava
Hey,
beans and a nice
yeah,
Chianti.
Yeah, no shit. Literally, everybody that says that line says it that
The same way.
Yeah,
Hello,
exactly.
Clarice.
The same intonation that,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
did that come from then?
What the fuck?
Yeah, so you mean to tell me that 1 billion
It's all
of
for
us,
me. I started it.
1 billion of us,
I was the first one to do it, and everybody's copied me since then.
1 billion of us have been saying it wrong
Okay.
for 20
Bullshit.
years.
How
Yeah,
does
not
Mr.
mine.
Rogers' theme song go?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
A beautiful day for a neighbor.
Wrong.
Won't you be mine? Oh, fuck me.
Would you be
yeah,
my
that was
neighbor?
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
No, the fuck it's
No,
not.
it does not.
Bullshit.
I do not agree. I don't concur.
I'm not going to go for that.
Yep.